There goes my music. That's all right though. We're getting in a nice back day. Technically done. Just did honestly a really simple day. I'm going to do just a couple things. I want to demonstrate one thing that I tried. I don't know that it was all that good, but I saw this short on YouTube and it showed kind of a different sort of pull-up into a pull-up sort of a lever. Again, like my last video, I don't really have that overall lat core strength to get a good lever, but this I thought would be a good progression towards maybe eventually getting there. It's more, instead of just a straight pull-up, it's more of a like you're pulling the bar. I'll demonstrate it. I've done my workout, so I'm a little tired, but I should at least be able to show you because I just did bicep to finish off after back. Very simple day today. I did just 2 sets of 10 per thing, which was the thing I'm going to show you, the pull-ups. I did some single arm, main camera here. I'll kind of just show you briefly with this as well. I was just doing like single arm kind of hinges, sort of deadlifts, I guess, where I would just use the 50 on the bar. And I was just doing kind of this, just trying to do kind of legs, kind of back, just compound movement. I did 10, then I have to switch and do 10 the other arm after doing 10 on the bar. And then I did 10 single arm row on the bench, which I've shown you before. First rep with the 60s, or first set, second set with the 70s, which was pushing it, but only doing 10 reps. That's not too bad. I'm able to do okay without completely falling apart. Let me catch my breath for a second, and then I'll show you. I was just using my neutral grip here on the bar. I'll be quite honest with you. This bar here is connected by 2 bolts, and they're probably just fine. But I've always kind of wondered, you know, over time, will these things eventually wear out and maybe, potentially, possibly snap? So I try not to do too many things on the actual bar that's attached to those bolts. I'm sure they're fine, but this is just one of those things I think about. Probably being at, you know, I'm 41 now, I think of that, like a thing like falling or something, and that would suck. So anyway, I like to use the neutral bar, which is part of the actual stand here. So this actually, when I'm doing things like I'm going to show you, I don't really, this is pretty solid. So those bolts, I don't know, I think about replacing them sometimes. Anyway, I'll show you this. And then I did, so into the single arms, and then just standard bicep curls into hammer curls. And then I might do some like, oh yeah, and I did some concentration curls just with 10 pounds each arm, single arm. So that was kind of cool, just on the bench, just, you know, just doing concentration curls, such and such, but I was seated. So let me show you kind of an idea of, I don't know, because I actually kind of want to see this for myself, because I didn't really feel like I was getting all that. Like the idea is to be kind of not full lever, but to be pulling up even more than what I'm demonstrating here. It's supposed to be kind of out, but I did feel kind of a little awkward. So let me see, just even for myself, what this looked like. So it was kind of up. That's kind of like that. Up. Let's do another one. Yeah, I just want to see what that looks like, because I don't feel like I'm getting all that much of an angle. I have a lot of strength to gain in some of this calisthenic stuff, but so instead of doing like up like that, the idea is to be pulling kind of the bar into my chest. So let's do one more. Sort of like that. I don't know if I'm going high enough. I don't know. I'll check that out. I wanted to see. So that's kind of what I did. So maybe that was just total trash. I don't know. But it feels good. Feels good. So I did 2 sets of 10 with that. And then the bicep stuff, it's normal. Let me do a few. Turn this camera a little bit. Oh yeah, so it was nice today too. It rained here in Southwest Florida, so it's humid, but cooled down quite a bit. So I was able to have the door open, which is nice, a lot cooler. When the rain is out and stuff, I can get away with this. I can't do this during the normal days, because if it didn't just rain and stuff, the mosquitoes, which have been pretty mild this year so far. I know last summer, geez, if I did this, I'd be gone. I'd be a goner. So many mosquitoes, but right now they're not so bad, not yet. let's just do a few reverse curls just for fun. I'm going to try. This is 50 pounds in here. I don't know that I've done 50 yet. I think we did 48. So let's see if I can get a few reps in. And we'll wrap this up. Kind of an active video. Go about shoulder width or so. Maybe a little bit closer. Make sure the bar is good. Well, should feel good. I've been cooling down quite a bit. So 1. Well, yeah, it's all right. 2. 3. Yeah, that's pushing it. What's that? Oh, car. 4. Yeah, it's pretty. That's pushing my grip. Is what's that? You know, when I get to the 90-degree angle. If I cheat it, it's all right. Little momentum. That's okay. Try to slow it down a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's go a little side angle here. Okay, let's see how much I'm cheating here. Idea is kind of. Yeah, I'm kind of cheating a lot there. That's all right. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yesterday I did some core, which was nice. I just did basically ab ripper X again, except for just trying to keep it nice and easy. Go down here a little bit. So I didn't actually watch the video this time around. I just went by memory and went through the moves. It's 11 moves, 25 reps each. I think I did 10 moves. I think I forgot one, honestly, but I did the majority of it on my own time, so it took a little bit longer. And also just trying to rehab my hip over time. So that's surprisingly been feeling pretty good. So a little bit there, but at like a 1 out of a 10. So just been working with that, trying to make sure to not push it into pain and stop just prior to, so I can work on range of motion. I was working on kind of some nerve flossing stuff today, just various videos that I watch on YouTube. It all seems to be helping. I also did like a 15-minute yoga session as well. Again, just kind of the basic stuff I remember from doing P90X yoga, but none of the crazy stuff, and only about 15 minutes. So just more or less a few planks, upward dog, downward dog, warrior 1, 2, 3. I forget what the other thing is, but it's kind of the hardest thing is like the twisting. I forget what it's called. And then like a right angle pose, I do that. Just some basic stuff. I just kind of go through it on each side, and that took about 15 minutes. So that, and I went into the core. And then today I did this. I did some of the yoga earlier, but not really. It was like a much shorter session, but feels good. So that's good today. Tomorrow's kind of a cardio day. I might do the bike. I haven't done I guess I could do the outside bike. I don't know. Oh, I actually ran a little bit today too, because not really on purpose, kind of on purpose. That sounds funny. I wasn't running from something, but well, I guess I was, because I went around for the walk. I do my 2 laps, and I saw the storm just like rolling in on starting my second lap. So I was like, you know what? I wanted to speed it up a bit. So it was like a half mile, but I just kind of did a nice little jog run sort of thing, which felt good. So, positive progression compared to like last week or 2 weeks ago. My hip was really bugging me. My knee was bugging me. Things come and go. I know I feel good now. I know, it's how it goes. It's the up and the down, but feeling good. So I'm trying to train within my means, not push it too far, not trying to go, like I'm going pretty heavy, but that's why I'm keeping the reps at a lower, like a 10, 2 sets of 10. That seems to be good. I'm able to go pretty heavy, but not push it too hard. I'm not trying to destroy myself, because usually by the end of the week, I'm pretty tired. So this has been really good. I've been able to recover, which is good. And then I can progressively add to it. And like I said, previously, work on some more calisthenic stuff, more recovery stuff with yoga, whatnot. So that's what we got. That's what I did today. Tell me what you think about those little pull-ups. I'm going to see. I don't even know. Maybe they looked horrible. But yeah, I don't even know what they're called. But like lever pull-ups or something. But anyway, that's how it went. Thanks for sticking around with the chat. I'll catch you next time.